Hey everybody, I'm doing another update this time. I figured I'd do a video update. I see everybody else doing all their video updates, so I thought I would just get in on the action myself. It's a little less, actually it's quite a bit less than a month since my last update, so I figure I'm doing pretty good. I seem to be going a month between updates, which I'd like to do a lot sooner, but I just don't have time. Anyway, without further ado, here's a shot of my giveaways and extras. Thankfully I have a home for all of these guys, so I don't have to worry about throwing anybody out. They all seem relatively happy. Got a few yellowing on some of the lower leaves, but for the most part I think that's due to heavy-handedness and watering. They seem to be relatively happy, don't they? I hope you all think so. So those are the guys I'm giving away. Everybody's got a home. These guys are my keepers, and you know, they seem pretty happy. They got a nice green color, as you can see here on the screen, but some of them I think are I've got a few trouble spots I'd like for you all to have a look at and see if you all can help identify some issues. First off, let's look at these guys here. I was reading on the thread about topping in the growing section, and I decided I'd give myself a little trial at it. So I topped this guy about 3 days ago, and as you can see, he's got all sorts of new growth coming out of the stem now, so he's doing pretty good. Topped quite a few other ones. This one I just recently did last night. You can't really, not much growth there. This guy though, he's growing at the stem point where I cut it. Looking pretty happy. So I did that to quite a few other ones. They all seem to be doing pretty well with it, and they seem to take off at the growth at the stem pretty fast, so that's a pretty good sign. Back here, get you close over here. Here is my Jimmy Nardello. He looks pretty happy, forking at the top. Got all sorts of new growth happening there, putting out all sorts of buds. This is my Romy 6 Mystery. I topped him at the same time as I topped that last one that I showed you, and it's got all sorts of growth at the stem, as you can see. It was getting very, very tall, so I figured it was a pretty good candidate for topping. Now here's one right here. I topped that one as well. You can see the new growth happening. So most of these guys are pretty happy, but as you can see, like, namely, look at this guy. Look at the speckling happening on that leaf. Maybe you guys can tell me what's going on with that. I see a lot of leaves curling under, and I'm not sure what that exactly means, so maybe y'all can give me an enlightenment on what that is. I'm dropping quite a few of them. Quite a few leaves. You can see down here, look at the lower canopy there. There's hardly anything there. Those all just dropped off on their own. Some of them look like they may have a little chlorosis going on. This is my Jonah. He seems pretty happy on the surface, but look at this one leaf right here. There we go, focus. You can see it's starting to dry out on the edges there. I don't know, I watered these guys last night. I went about a week, maybe 8 days between, but they all seem pretty happy. They weren't really drooping, and at least on the stems you can see that the leaves, like I said, are curling under a bit, but the stems themselves were staying pretty erect. So I didn't water them because of that, but I don't know. They just don't seem like they're terribly happy. And if you all remember my vlog last year, I had a boot jalokia that my cat got to, and guess what? She went after my boot jalokia this year. Not sure what it is about boot jalokias that she loves so much, but she did a number on this guy again. You can see all the bite marks in the leaves. Nice big hole in that one. Nice rip. I was watering these guys and I forgot to close the door. She got right in and went after it. So yeah, I'm not sure what it is about boot jalokias that she favors over everything else, but she goes right after him. I topped him as well last night and see how he reacts. But yeah, let's see. See this one down here, that leaf, and maybe it's just not getting enough light, but it's going under. This, you see that leaf right there, it's starting to get spots on it. I don't think I'm being heavy-handed with the ferts. I'm doing what I did last year. I did with the Dyna-Gro. I'm using Dyna-Gro right here. You see Dyna-Gro 795. Using a quarter teaspoon per gallon of water. And they did fine with it last year, but they're not doing so well this year. So maybe I should try backing off the ferts. Maybe y'all can give me a little advice on whether I should do that or not. You see right here on this one, seemingly happy leaf. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can get this to focus. It's got a little chlorosis happening in there. I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky. If y'all think I'm being nitpicky, just tell me to shut up and I'll just be happy that my plants are growing. But if you all see anything that you think is wrong, please let me know so I can get it corrected soon. I've got about 2 or 3 weeks left before plant out, so I'd like to get it corrected before I have to try to start hardening. So just let me know. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll try to get on here more often and get more updates. So thanks.